Hey everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an awesome tutorial for you. I am going to show you how to make this really cool necklace using 2-hole beads. Now I'm using the Adornable Element beads because I get them monthly and they have a lot of like these kind of little 2-hole beads like this. So in the next step, I will show you all the beads that I used, but if you don't get them, that subscription, you can use other 2-hole beads. It's, you can do whatever kind of pattern you like. It just depends on what you like. I wanted to do kind of a funky, really bright, busy, textured necklace. And I don't really do bead weaving, but I love these 2-hole beads. So I'm like, it kind of gets me out, it helps me to think outside the box on what I want to do. So I did this one. And then the other one that I did from the other day is, move this aside, is this one. This is another one. I thought this was really cool. So I used the Adornable Elements. It's been a long day. Adornable Elements for both of these. So I pretty much used the same pattern here for both, but this one's a little bit bigger. This one's got the little quartz piece hanging from it, and this is got gold, and that's got silver. And this one's a little more, it's just a little different. I have a little different in the front. I have more danglies here. So, yes. So I love both of these, but the tutorial's for this one today. So if you are interested, then stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So to start off this necklace, I cut, I used the Beadalon. This exact, if you want to screenshot it. And I cut two 37-inch long pieces like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. So now I'm using, most of the beads are from Adornable Elements, and I have like half from last month and half from a couple of the other months. So I will start out, I'm using these little square ones right here. I thought these were so cool. And these really help to make a cool, pendant in the front. So this is their number right there. So I'm just going to show you all of these. So this is one. Then these are from this month. They look like little kites. Then these two are from this month too, from November. And one is a Tilla bead, the other one is just that really cool. I don't remember the names of all these because I pulled them out of nowhere. Then I have some of these. Those numbers right there. And then if you turn them over, they're all 2-hole beads too, except for the one that I showed you is going to be part of the focal bead. Then I have these. Here's the number. And really cool. They look like little arrows. See? I'll take them all out so you get to see them. Then, let me see. These are from this month's box. These are the little 2-hole ones. And this is what they look like. I got those. Then these are from maybe last month's box. I'm not really sure. These are their numbers. What they look like. And then I have these green ones. I think these are from the Italian Vineyard one, I think last month. And this is what they look like. And then these are from a couple months ago. Just wanted to add a few of these for a pop of color. So cool little 2-hole beads. Okay, and then from my beads, I've got little black 11Os. They came in a bag, so I couldn't really show you. And then these are both 11Os, check glass seed beads. These are pink metallic, and these are turquoise dark aqua. I'm making a very colorful necklace. Then I have my little crimp beads. I love these little containers. They come in like this. I did buy those at Michael's, and I like those better than when I buy them online. Then I have a lobster clasp. And I have, oh, I need to get one more out. So I actually need 6 of these. Wait, let me see some. I'm trying to think here. No, I think I need 5 of these. So I have to get one more out. Get that out at the ending. So let me set all these up and we'll start. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 1 string. And this will be the bottom one. Put this one just aside for a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start with these little ones right here. Now, you know, I know it seems like there's a lot in here, but I'm just showing you how to do this. And then you could do your own pattern. You can, you know, do whatever you want to do with this. So this is not like, you know, this is just a step-by-step of how I did this. You know, and if you have a lot of 2-hole beads of different colors and stuff that you like, that's really good too. Okay, so I'm just starting with these. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to string it on and I'm going to pull it down into the middle. Oh, and I also have my little, let me grab these. I have to show you these. I do use these a lot. Without knocking everything over here. Okay, and I do have these. These are my savior. Okay, so I'm going to start out with, this will be the bottom one. So this will be a little longer. And then I'm going to do one of the black, and then one of this, one of the black, and then, now you want to make sure these are all facing the same way. You see what I'm saying? Like, or you can have them like going, so one's that way, you know. I'm going to do that, I think. And one black. And then this. Kind of just doing the pattern. That's, so you see how that's starting to come right there? And then we want this one to go this way. I'll show you when it's all done. And then one of these, you can hear my little doggie. She's snoring in the background. My baby girl. Okay. And we'll do another black one, and then we'll do one of these. And then I will show you. Okay. So some of this might be off, you know, center of camera just because I'm dropping it down to try and show you. So you see how that turned out like that. And then I think my light. There we go. Much better. Okay. I was wondering what was wrong. Okay, so yeah. So that will be the bottom half of it. So now I'm going to take both ends, like just prick that one there. So then if I have this, oh, okay, let me get this, lay it down flat. Okay, so it's like that. So we'll start with this, and then it will go, oh, what am I doing? Hold on 1 second. Started from the wrong side here. Okay. Okay, so then we do this. And we'll have this going this way. And then this, and a small one. This, and then going that way. Get more. Okay, come on. I have my bead room open because my husband is waiting for a package. So if we hear a boom boom, I have to stop the video for a second and go get it. He belongs to a wine club, and so we get monthly, we get a delivery, and we missed it yesterday. So, okay. Let me just kind of lay this flat. So do you see how that looks? Let me bring this up like this. I can put it in my hands. Okay, so you see how that is? So this will be the bottom part of the necklace. Oh, well, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't spread all these out. I have everything in those little containers, but I have to lay it down when I work with it. So, okay, so we have this. When it's hanging on your neck, you don't have to worry about this, but it's just when it's laying down that, you know, you kind of have to. Okay, so now I have this. Now I'm going to do a few blue ones and a few pink ones, and I'll intertwine them with the black. Okay, so I have a, oh, I was wondering if this is gonna, okay, so I have a black one on each end to start with. So now we're gonna, oh my gosh, okay. Now we're gonna do a pink, a blue, a black, pink, blue, black. Come on. Black. I have another one I'm going to show you at, when this is over. I made another one kind of like this, so it's cool. I have two. They're totally different colors, different patterns. Okay, now I see how that's building up like that. So it's just kind of like, you just kind of want to get that little shape going in there. Okay, so now put my little clip in there. Oh, come on, babies. Come on. So now we're going to go. So I already have a black one right there. So now I'm going to do pink, blue, black, pink, blue, black, pink, blue, black, pink, blue, and black. I think, let me see, was there 4 of them? Yes. Okay, so now you see how that looks really pretty there? It's kind of, those colors, they're just kind of blending in there. Okay, so now I have this, so now I'm going to, once I connect them, then it goes by really fast. It's just a matter of getting that done. Okay, so, and it doesn't have to be right in the middle right now because you're going to be you know, once you connect them, you can put them down where they belong. Okay, so now I have those. So now I'm going to do, okay, so this is going to be the one then that's right up here. So we have, this is the bottom one, that's going to be one up here. And once you connect them, then you'll be able to see everything on camera. It's just kind of hard to do it. So we're going to do pink and blue. And then we do one of these small ones. And then we do pink, blue, one of the big ones, going that way. Oh, where are they at? Okay. So you see it like that. Then we do pink, blue, black, 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 and then one of the bigger ones going the other way. Okay, so let me lay this down so you see how that is. And then, so you see how that is like that. Oh, wait, hold on one second. I forgot to do, hold on one second. And I forgot to do the blue and pink. I'm confusing myself here. Blue, pink, then this. Okay, I see how that's like that. I don't know if I like that right there. You know what? I'm going to, no, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out, so I'm going to have those, and I'm going to do 3 blacks. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a black, a blue, and a black. There's sometimes, even though I do this ahead of time, then I'm like, I'm not sure I like that. There we go. Then we do a blue and a pink and one of these. And then another blue and a pink. Okay. So now I'm going to bring this down to the middle, and I will kind of show you what this looks like. Okay, sorry about that. I did get the delivery, and I was going to cut the barking out, and I'm like, nah. Okay, so let me get this. So I'm going to start, just because I don't want to lose this. So I have these 2. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'm going to push this down a little bit. This is really hard to do on camera, but I just think it's such a cool necklace, and I think once you actually see it, you can kind of figure out the pattern yourself. Okay, so this is kind of what it's going to look like, if that makes sense. I can't really get it to, oh, you know what, I'm going to add, hold on one second, looking at this, I'm going to add one more to that end of these, just because I'm looking at it, and I'm, you know, this is something where sometimes you just end up changing it up a little bit. So I'm going to add 2 more of the small ones, and then a blue and a pink, and then I'm going to add 2 blacks. Okay, so I did that, and then the other side, I'm going to have 1 more small one, and then a blue and a pink and 2 blacks. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at it, and I'm like, I mean, I kind of eyeball it, even though I have the design figured out. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to attach these 2. Once you attach them, then it's just game on. Okay, So you want to make sure. So I'm going to bring these two together. This will be one side of the necklace. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to do these right here because these are cool. And you have to, one thing about using these is you want to make sure that you have enough beads in between for the seed beads, just so that everything kind of lays good on it. Okay, and then I'm going to do a black, a pink, a black, and then a black, a pink, and a black. Oh, okay. So I got that. And then I'm going to face this going down. Okay, so you can kind of see where that's going. Okay, and I'm going to put the clip there. And then we're going to do this side. And then I will hold the whole thing up and show you. Okay. So now we have this, and then we have black, pink, black, and then black, pink, black. And then do one more. Oh, I don't know why whenever I'm on camera, it's like I'm fumbling everything. And then as soon as I turn off the camera, it goes like clockwork. Okay. So now I'm going to just kind of like doing a drawstring here. And this is how it looks so far now. So, yeah, so when it's laying against your chest up there, you'll have, these will naturally fall down, you know, even though they're not right now. But that will be, that looks really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to make sure that these are even on both sides and get that down to the middle. And then you just start attaching it. And you know, something like this can really add a lot of, you know, interest to just, you know, you could take a plain necklace and really jazz it up. You know, you can really jazz that necklace up by doing this. So, let me see here. So I'm going to bring that down, and then I clip that, and then I bring that down. Just gonna have to make sure. And you know, and as you're doing it, this will get tighter and tighter too. So we have this. Okay, so now what I want to do is I have these two right here, and then I have 1, 2, and then I want to do, let me see if I can pull these up. Okay, we have that. Then I want to do, let me see here. What was I gonna do? Okay, then I want to do these 3 with these 2 in between on each side. And now this is where, you know, once you get started, you can do your own patterns. Okay, so now the one thing you have to remember when you're using these 2-hole seed beads is these 2-hole beads is, you know, there will be a little bit of space and the wire will show. So to me, for it to look like a really professionally well-made necklace, you don't want that. Let me put these back. I'm done using these now. I can move these out of the way. Because Lord knows I have about 15 dishes here. And you can make this really easy on yourself and just do, you know, your own thing. Okay, so now I'm going to do 2 blues. And then I'm going to do one of these. And then 2 blacks. And then one of these 2 whole. So this is where we're going. And then 2 blacks. Oh, I have so many things here. Usually when I'm doing this myself, I'm just, everything is just, you know, scattered everywhere. I think that's how most beaders are. These. We're going to do another 2 blacks. And this. And then 2 blacks. And this. And then, and what I do too, and then I do 2 blues. And then, bring that down. Let's see how that looks there then. Let me hold that up so you can kind of see how that looks there. And it's just, you know, makes that pattern. And then you can keep bringing that in, you know. So I did that. I like to go from side to side as I do patterns, because if not, you know, you're like, okay. So then I bring these up here. And then I do 2 blues. And then I do this. And that. 2 blacks again. And this. And 2 blacks. Oh, come on. Where's that at? 1, 2. Oh. 2. And the 2 pinks. And then 2 blacks. 1. 2. And then these. And I'll pull it all together, you can see it. Oh, and there went my light again. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that light. It's still pretty light here right now. Okay. Okay. Oh. So, that's it so far. Okay. Okay. So, now we have this. Do we have this? Now I'm going to do, we have that. So I'm going to do so I have a blue there. I'm going to do a black and then a blue on that one, and then a black and a blue on the other one. And then I'm going to do the same pattern with these two pink ones on each side. Okay, so I do that. And then I'm going to, okay, so let me get that down. Got that, and I'm going to do a black and a blue and a black. So I'm going to do a black and a pink and a black, oh, wrong one. Pink and a black. And this one is a black, a pink, and a black. I set up my, I connected my light to a different outlet. I'm hoping that works. Okay, you see that? Then I'm going to take the other pink one and I'm going to face it going down so the points are going together. That looks cool like that. Oh, I'm going to do the other side. My little doggy, she loves to snork. Okay, so I already have the blue. I'm going to do the black and the blue on this one. And the black and the blue on the other one. Oh, 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 no, 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 you're not allowed to run. Oh. Okay, and then we're going to do, where's my little, oh. I'm going to do this and this. And then inside we're going to do black, pink, and black on that side. And then a black, pink, and a black on this side. And then we're going to connect those. That's the one thing about getting the adornable elements. I don't really bead weave, so it's kind of hard for me with these. But then when you can take, these and you can do something like this with it. You really get a lot of, just a lot of contrast to it. Okay, so I'm getting this ready. I will show you how I connected that. So I'm going to do, let me get some more of my blacks. Okay. So I'm going to do a black, a pink, a black, a pink, and a black on that one, that line. And then same thing. Black, pink, black, pink, black on that one. Okay, so I have that. And then I'm going to do one blue at the top on each. Oh, okay. So I have those two ready. And I'm going to connect this piece then in 1 second. Let me get this side done. Make sure I have enough. Need some more blacks here. I haven't knocked a thing of beads in a couple minutes, so that's a good sign. Okay, black, pink, black, pink, black. And I'm going to do black, black, pink, black. Okay, so we got that one, and then we're going to do the blue one on top. Okay, and then we got the fourth strand. Black, pink, black, pink, black, and this. Okay, so now bring all those together. Now, what did I just do? Oh my gosh, okay. What did I just do here? I just did an extra thing of them. Okay, hold on 1 second. And I put an extra. Okay. I had to stop the video for the lights and, and getting the wine delivered. I'm like, I'm going to need some of that wine tonight after I finish this video. Okay. Now, so what we want to do when we attach this, we want to have it so that, okay, so this is it so far. Look how pretty that looks. It's just a cool little thing. We want it so that it goes this way, and I will show you when I connect these. So I'm going to take these two. I'm going to connect them outwards, and I'll show you after I, oh. Make sure 1 second. Okay. So I'm doing it 1 and 2. Okay, so I got this right there. So this goes that way. And then, let me lay that down. And then I have these two coming up this way. They will go up in these, 1 and 2. Okay. So, this is how you've got it. So see how it's got like kind of a cool curve going on. But the thing is, you know, and it may look like it's hanging weird. First of all, when you get done, you have to make sure you have enough space between the beads. You don't want the wire to show, but you have to make sure they're not too tight. And also this will be laying against your chest. So because it's going to be laying against your chest, you know, it'll have a different effect. Okay. Then we're going to do, so we have that. Let me get some black or some glue beads. Then we're going to do blue, pink, blue on this one, and this one, blue, pink, blue. And then what you do after you connect this, then you separate it again. Okay. So you have those. Then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do blue, pink, blue. Switch that. Blue, pink, and blue. Okay, so now one thing I did here, let me move these up here. So, okay, so I have it connected right there. Then I'm taking the 2 tilla beads like this, and then I'm going to take these 2 front pieces now, and I'm going to connect them. Where do they hold it? Okay, so we connect the 2 front ones like that. Got that, and then we connect the 2 back ones. Let me get this off of here. I'm praying this doesn't, I don't knock this over. It's like, why, as soon as I get on camera, I'm like a bull in a china shop, and I'm never usually like that. And then this one and this one. You have those back there. Okay. So, now you have it like this. It's showing on camera. So this is kind of like your pendant. And see the way it's connected like that? I think that turned out so cool. And now, so you take it like that, and then you separate it again this way, because now you're going to start making your necklace. So this is like this funky, chunky, cool pendant in the front, and now the rest is going to be your necklace. So Now you can go ahead again, and like I said, whatever pattern floats your boat. I'm just showing you one pattern. You don't have to do it. Let me, and I'm gonna push this up here a little bit. So you just have to make sure that the things are laying the right way. And it's kind of hard because like when I'm sitting here talking on a video, you know, it always takes me a lot longer because I'm blabbing and, you know, not really paying attention. Okay, so now I'm gonna get some black beads. I'm gonna keep these over here. Okay, so I've got some black beads, and I'm gonna put some pink ones up because I like to put these like spacers when I'm doing these in between those small ones. Okay, so I have this. So I have this pendant. I think that looks so cool. Now I'm gonna take some of these and some of these purple ones. So I have that for now to start with. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna do, okay, so I have to start, I'm gonna do 2 pinks. And then to do the pattern, I would pretty much stick with the same seed beads, or you could really, you know, jazz it up and do whatever. So I did 2 of those. And then I'm gonna start doing, let me bring that down like that. I'm gonna start doing blue in between these. You do 1 blue, and then you do purple. And it's kind of the same way as like when I do my memory wire bracelets and I just make little patterns. You know, you could just go very eclectic with this, like especially if you're just doing this for yourself. But if it's something you want to give as a gift, or you want to make it for your jewelry channel, you know, you want to do something that's, I don't know, it looks more professionally done if it's got little patterns, but that's totally up to you. That's the beauty about making jewelry. Oh, let me grab this, that in there. And then 2 blues. And that. 2 blues. Purple. Bring these over here. 2 blues. And these. Oh. 2 blues. And purple. Okay. Let's bring that all the way down. Let's see how that looks. Look how pretty that looks. That looks really pretty. Not pretty. Okay, so then you just pinch that baby off right there and you go to the other side. Grab a couple more of these. And then see, and then you could do like, this is kind of like a bluish purple black, then you could do a pink black, and then you could do like a, you know, a red black, whatever you want to do. It's just so cool. I love, I just think this, I just kind of created this the other day. I'll show you the other one I made at the very end to hold some surprise for you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go to 2 pinks. I'm gonna have to turn that the other way so I can do that in a decent amount of time. And then we started with this one. So then you just kind of, you know, make sure you're doing the same pattern on both sides, like I said. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, and I'm going to do the blue in between. 1, 2. Go with purple. Oh. And then 1, 2. And go with this one. And then 1, 2. With purple. purple. Then, no. Yes, purple. Sorry about that. Let me see how many I got here. Okay, so I need one more of each. Okay, where's the blues? Do the blue. Where did that go? Blue. This, and then the blue and purple. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Okay. So this is where we're at so far. This would be really pretty with like like let's say it's the holidays and you want like a piece of jewelry to stand out, and you wore this with like a black dress or maybe a white dress or something, and it could be a total statement piece. Okay. So you just want to always make sure, not only do I count, but I hold them up just to make sure. Because the last thing you want to do is get all this bead weaved and then it doesn't match. Okay, so we're right here. So now we're going to do the next segment, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got that section. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those, and then I think I'm going to do it with the, let me see, I'm going to do it with the green. So do the green would be 6, 5, 6, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now I have 5 of these. Oh, let me go. These are in camera. 5 of these and 6 of these. Okay, so now what you could do to do something with some contrast is, let's say you want to put, let's do some, we'll do like 3 pink seed beads just for a little, just to kind of begin the new stack. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're gonna do a green one, and then, oh, you okay, Meg? So we got that, a green one, and then we're gonna do a black one on each, and then we'll do a pink one, and then a black one, oh, black one, and then a green. So let me kind of bring that down and kind of see how it's looking right there. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, we do black. And pink. 1, 2. And then black, green. And black, oh, black, pink. It's like knit 1, purl 2. Remember that? I don't know if any of you people crochet. My grandma used to crochet, and I remember her always saying that. And it's like, I never really got into crocheting. I love the way things look, but I don't know. As a kid, I was too wild. But like, this is kind of like, I think it's fun when you like come in your bead room and you can like just turn on a movie or something and just do this. Green. Black. Oh, black. Okay, then I'm doing the pink. Sorry, my son's running his little protein. He's running the, he's making a protein shake for himself. You can hear it. I don't know if you can. Okay, and then this, and the green. Okay. So, let's get this one set up. Oh, did I just drop that? Yes, I did. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. So look how pretty that looks. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. Okay, so now we're gonna do this side. And let me see. So now we've got this right here, and we've got these right here. Oh, I just knocked these out. Okay, so now we're gonna do, and I think I'm gonna do 3 more pink ones at the top of that other set too. I'm gonna do them in this one when I get done. Okay, so now we have those. Okay. Well, now we have, we'll start with the greens. Okay. I'm going to speed this up so that you guys, because you already saw me do the other side. Okay. So now I got that side done. I'm going to put, so I put the 3 pink beads up just like the beginning of the section. So okay. So now we're about 3/4 of the way done with this necklace. So this is what it looks like so far. You can see it, and then you can see this beading. I think that looks so pretty. Okay, so put that on that side. I'm gonna move these little black ones right there and get my next section ready. Okay, I'm gonna move this down a little bit, even though it'll be out of the way, just because I want you to be able to see what I'm working on. And let me get these black ones over here. Get some more black ones, some more blue ones, and some more pink ones. Oop. Stay in line. Okay. Okay, so now we have these two patterns right here. So now let's create another one. Now what I want to do with that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them backwards, if that makes sense. I'll show you. Okay. We'll start with this side. Now, okay. So with this side, when I'm doing this section, you're going to have to make sure that the beads are straight. Okay. So this would be how it would lay to the front. Okay. So now we're going to start with, I'm going to add a black one because black against pink looks really cool. Okay, so we'll start the first one going inward like this. So let me kind of show you. So see how it's pointing inward? Okay. And then we're going to do, we have to put 3 in between these because there's a bit of a space. So we'll do black, blue, black, and then black, oh, and then black, blue, black, and then the next one will face outwards, but check it before as you do each section, because if you don't do it right and you get it done, then you have to undo everything. Okay, so see how that's facing that way now? Okay, so now we're gonna do black, blue, black, and the black. If it's not turning up, it doesn't, it's harder to get them on and it takes more time. So then we're gonna do this again this way. Okay, see how that's going? So we do black, okay, come on. Okay, I just dropped all those on the floor. Okay. Okay, so now we've got to face this way. So now we want to go this way. Okay, and then the last one will end. Black, blue, black. And then that last one will go inward. Okay. That looks cool. Give it even a little more interest to it. And then, you know, you could do like some chunkier beads going up. I mean, like I said, you know, anything goes. So now you just want to make sure that these match on that side. So, okay, so this, you have to make sure these are the same way. Okay, so that is the same thing. So you want to start with, get these. So you want to get 2 blacks on here. And then have one pointing inward. Okay, or upward, shall I say. Hold on one second, let me. Okay, see now, see I had that turned, so this needs to go. See how that's laying like that? I had that curved, I wasn't paying attention. So, we want to turn that the other way. One of these is a little longer than the other one, because I know it's not gonna need all that. I always put extra on because I would just be traumatized if I had to undo this because it wasn't long enough. I'm like, well, we're making an anklet out of it now. Okay, so we got that. So we do black, blue, black. Oh. Okay, let me do this side. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've got both sides done. Figured instead of fast forwarding, I'm just kind of forwarding the whole video ahead because if not, this could end up being a 2-hour long video. So I figure you watch me make one side and then I make the other side. Okay, so we're right here with this. So, let me see, the next pattern I want to do a little bit of this red and gold. If I can see these. Okay. I'll do that. I'm really going out of my comfort zone with colors here on this one. Oh, okay. So I've got that one the way I want it. Let me see here. Okay, so this is the lightest one. So you can see how they kind of all intertwine together. Now I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 3 blacks on that side, 3 blacks on this side. Okay, so we got that. Now I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do one of these. Let's see how that's like that. I'm gonna do pink, and then a red, like a goldish red, then a pink, oh, pink, and this goldy color, like a caramely color. Okay, and see how that is like that. Looks pretty. You know, you never think that half of these colors would go together. You know, it's like, can you hear my dog? She is snoring. She's getting groomed tomorrow. She does not realize it yet, because of course if we told these dogs in advance where they were going, they would not be happy with us. Okay, so that. And then 2 pinks. 2 reds, or 1 red. 2 pinks. And a gold. This has to be a little closer to a little bit of control of that. Then this red. And the pink. And the gold. Okay, so as you can kind of see, like that. That looks really cool. I'm really happy the way this turned out. This is so pretty. And the one thing about this is everybody will make something different, you know? It just depends on what you want. You know, you could pick whatever colors you want. If you have a bunch of 2-hole beads lying around, now you got something to do with them. Okay. I'll do one more. And it'll be, and I don't really like have each pattern a certain, you know, the exact same size or anything. To me, that's kind of what, you know, gives you the eclecticness of it. So how's that? And then I'm going to end with 3 of the black ones again on each side. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let me make the other side. Okay, so we're nearing the end. So this is the other pattern. So as you can see, so I'm turning off the camera while I do the other side after I show you one side, just because I think it, you know, you don't want a 2-hour-long video. Okay, so I did that. Now I'm gonna go back. So I have that. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do some purples again with these colors, because I think this looked really pretty, but I'm not gonna do blue in between them. I'm gonna do, oh, my fingers are getting a little sore. They're cramping up a little bit today. Okay, so I'm gonna do some black in between them. Okay, so I have these 3 black ones right here. So now we're gonna get our 2 pieces. We are almost done with this. This probably takes, let me see, I'm gonna start with the purple one so it'll be contrast to that last one on the other pattern. This probably takes a little more than an hour to actually make one of these, I would say. But you know, and you sometimes it's trial and error. You know, if you don't think you like a pattern, I think you know, once you make a couple of these, that, and we're gonna do these, so that way that, see, that purple will lie against that, and it'll kind of cut off. It won't look like a continuous flow of color. See how, yeah. Okay. Oh, 1. Okay, come on. 2. Now the beads are getting lazy. They've been sitting on this table all day saying, use me. Pick me, pick me. Okay. We got this. I don't know if you guys watch Ron White. He's pretty funny. That was from one of his videos. Shout out to Ron White if he's watching. I doubt that. Okay. Okay, so then we've got that. Move these a little bit. It's kind of like I'm left-handed, so sometimes I set up my table like I'm right-handed. Now you could also like add a couple of these black seed beads and then weave it into, you know, one bead and just kind of connect it from there. You know, I mean, there's a lot you can do with this. Or you can keep it two-holed the whole time. That's what I'm doing with this because I think it looks pretty. You know, to me, if you're going to do two holes, do two, you know, two strings, do two strings. And then we're going to do the purple one. I swear this wire is like, I don't know if you can see that. I poked myself yesterday when I was working on the other necklace that I'm going to show you at the end. And I really hurt myself. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Let me do a couple more in each of these. Now so it's like I'm trying not to poke myself. Because I was doing this and I just repoked myself in that same spot. But if I put a Band-Aid on, I will not be able to work. It's kind of like back when I used to do hair, and if you would cut yourself, all of a sudden, if you put a Band-Aid on, you're like, you can't do anything. It's like, okay, one more. Okay, that's pretty. Let me hold this up, see how long this is, because this might be our last one. Yes, I'm gonna do 4 more of each. And no, you know what? I'm gonna do another pattern after this. I'm just gonna add this extra pattern onto here. And then I'll do the other side off camera. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 3 of each. So that looks like that. I want to add a little bit, let me open this up. I want a little bit of blue to end this. I think this blue looks so pretty. So I'm going to do, let me see if I got that laying right. Okay. I'm going to do, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got that. And then I'm gonna do these 2 beads, and I'm gonna have them coming up in here. So it's like, let's see, it's like that. And then I'm gonna do, let me move these. I'm gonna do pink, black, pink, and then pink, black, pink. Okay, so you see how that's like that? Then I'm gonna do the other one coming down. The dog is really snoring right now. Okay, so you see how we got that then? It's kind of for something different. So it kind of adds at the top of the necklace, and then I'll show you how I end it. So let's do 3 blues of each. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, got that up at the top now. That's kind of cool. Okay, let me finish the other side, and then I will come back and show you how I close this off. Okay, so let me grab this. I've got so much stuff here in my beads thing. So this is the ending now to it. So what I do is, let me see, I have the 2. I always put 2 when I do like 2 like this. I kind of connect them together, but yet I don't. I know that sounds kind of weird. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to take that and I'm going to put the 2, put a 2-hole one right there. Because I know some people don't do it. I like to thread them through. It's just, I don't know. It's just that extra insurance. And it's not that you have to. Okay, so that would be how it's ending. So I'll take the first crimp bead, put that right there. And I'm not going to use a crimp cover because I like the color of the wire. That's why I have, you know, pretty wire. So I have that. Then I'm going to put both beads through. Now I made sure that they were closed on the ends. You can just open them up at the end if you want to do that too, but okay, here we go. Okay. So wait, let me get this back out here. Okay, so we have those. Oh, come here. So, okay, you see how that's like that. Now, okay, now here's something kind of crazy. So what I do is I take, this is from this side. This is from this side, but I put it through the other crimp bead. And then I just strap it through those other 2 right there. Let me kind of just bring that out. Then I take, let me bring that down a little bit. Said I'm gonna fix it before I, okay. You can see that. Then I'm gonna take this one and feed it through. Oh, let me see here. Feed it through those 3. Hold on 1 second. Come on. Okay, here we go. Okay. So now that's coming out that end. So where's my little, okay, my crimping pliers and this. So what I usually do is I kind of hold it like this, and I grab both of these and start to kind of drag that down. And then I can pull that up and kind of get that down. So you see how it kind of, I know that might sound a little crazy, but I just, okay. Now, what you want to do before you crimp this, I have it, it's still kind of loose. So you want to lay this flat. You want to make sure that everything, before you start crimping it, that everything, you know, is laying, that you have enough room for bend. You don't want like the wire kind of hanging out, but you want it to have, kind of go through it and just make sure that it's got a little bit of room for movement so that it can wrap around. So whatever the person who is you're giving this to or is buying this from you or whatever, they have a little bit of room. Okay, then let me get this back where it was. I probably confused a lot of people with this. Bring this back into the front like that. Okay, so I do have a little bit of room there now, wiggle room. So I'm going to take this first one. Now you see how the two wires are going this way. I'm going to stick the thing in this way then and close it like that. Pull that out and crimp it that way. So that's totally crimped. And then we go to this one. See how those wires are all the way back there. Hold on 1 second. Let me just turn this all the way. Okay. You leave enough room in there. You can, once you get this in there, you can kind of move it around a little bit. Okay, pull that up a little bit. Squeeze that tight. Pull that out. And then squeeze that like that. Now, want to make sure you can pull it and there's no dingles and dangles. Then I take this one, I have to get my other one, and I put it through both of them. I'm just going to grab these and I close it like this. Oh. My fingers are actually, my pointy fingers are actually starting to cramp because I had it like this for so long in the video. We can get a finger massage. Okay, so now I'm going to take cutters and you do it so the flesh side, you do like that. So you see where that's at. Okay, so see now I have a little bit of wiggle room in there, and you have that. Kind of looks cool. It's kind of got like a little hoop, kind of a little different from just the other way you clasp it. And you can do like, you can get like the fancy rings and put them in there too if you wanted to. So then I'm going to do this other end. Okay, so I did this. Now I put, also so you can see, I put a clamshell cover on those two. And I will show you how I do it with this. So I have the two there. Then I just take the clamshell cover. And it's kind of hard to get both of them in there, but, and to do it on camera. So I just kind of, I'm going to open it up enough. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, yeah. So you see how it's like that? You have both of them sitting in there. Then I take my little bent nose babies and yeah, kind of lay them flat in there, and then I just kind of close it up enough so that it lays good in there. So then you have, oh, that didn't go all the way in. Okay, I never have a problem with this, but then, you know, you end up on camera. And let me pull this out again. Okay, why isn't this gonna work? Because I'm filming this. Let me get this off. Okay, so I had to do it off camera. I just couldn't, I ended up getting it in a good position, and I'm like, okay, just gonna have to do it like this. Then I open these up and put it in there. And then the necklace is finished. So let me make sure I have it going straight the right way. So here is this. So here is the necklace. Okay, guys, so here is the necklace finished. Of course, it's going to look better when it's laying on a bust, but this is the front of it. And then, let me see, I have to get it turned here. It's like, it's like I need like 20 more feet to film. So I'm just gonna lay it out like this. So that's that. So I'll just kind of, and I'll show you the other necklace that I made. So this is this one. This is the one I made today. And I love all the patterns. I think they turned out really pretty. I think it's a beautiful necklace. And then this is the other one that I made the other day to get. So this one is a little different in the front, but I did the same pattern right up here with the beads. And then I have this. So this is this one. Oh, let me lay this down. So this one just has those little ones in the front. So this is this one, and I will put up pictures of these on busts at the end. So I think these two turned out really pretty. I was really happy with the way these turned out. So I will post the link to Adornable Elements for the beads, but like I said, you can use your own, whatever, you know, 2-hole beads you have in your stash. You can use them, you know, create your own patterns. I just showed you a basic thing of what I did. So I hope you liked this tutorial, and don't forget to like my page and give me a thumbs up for this, and subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And you can follow me on my social links below, my social media. I have my Etsy where I sell my jewelry, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. And I will also post a link to Adornable Elements, like I said. So let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you're going to try making something like this. And hopefully I inspired you to step outside of the box and try something new. So stay tuned for my other videos. I have plenty more to come, so don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.